Just before I move on to the next one, I'm just going to give some shout outs. And Joe joined us. Hi, Joe. Hope things are going well with you. Kimberly joined. Hi, Kimberly. Hope you guys are doing well. And if you're just joining us, I'm sharing with you for the very first time the Authority Acceleration Blueprint. Now, most entrepreneurs have a desired outcome of freedom, choices, and options, which starts with attracting more clients than they can physically handle themselves in their business. Now, that's what happens when you accelerate your authority. Now, here's one of the 7 key components on how you can deliver on accelerating your authority in only 15 hours. And in this one, we're talking and getting into the distribution and the engagement of your content. So another major piece of the authority acceleration formula is the distribution and engagement. Now, if you recall from the formula, for every 1 hour of content creation that you do, you need to spend 10 hours distributing that content and engaging with the people who are your ideal target market. Now, we'll get to a point where following up, thanking, and engaging with every single person who engages with your stuff is really not going to be possible if you start to build your followers, people on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all your social followings. If you start to get too many followers, well, I don't think there's a thing as too many, but if you get to the point where you just can't handle all the follow-up or engaging for all the thanks of friending you or whatever, then what you need to do is focus on the biggest influencers, the most visible, and people with the most authority first. So focus on them first. Now, these are the people who will actually help you quickly build your audience even larger just by interacting with them on their feed. So just through association and communication, they're going to actually help you build your audience even bigger. Now, the main reason for the repurpose of your content is so that you can hit a variety of different mediums and reach a greater audience. Now, it also enables you to be on a variety of different platforms and drive traffic from one platform to another platform. And that's called cross-channel marketing. That's a phrase that my coach Mike Koenigs really utilized several years ago with his marketing system. Today, people consume content in a lot of different ways, and they're spending time on different platforms. So you may have a lot of your ideal target markets on one platform, but there may be others on these other platforms that don't use this platform. So you need to make sure that you're putting content and distributing content on all the different platforms, but not only that, but in different mediums as well. So I'm just going to run through a few of the different platforms and a few of the different strategies. So the first one obviously is probably one of the biggest ones. It's Facebook with over 1 billion users and its platform to get, you need to get everything on there. However, it's now more of a pay to get attention model with only 3 to 5% of your followers seeing your posts unless you actually pay for it. However, they are giving huge attention to Facebook Live right now. So creating as much of your video live and streaming it through Facebook will get you a much wider reach and audience than it ever did before. So be sure to be active on any posts that you get, that you put your stuff on. Just be active, engage with people. Now, the next thing is Twitter. So well-crafted posts with relevant hashtags are crucial. The disadvantage is that the more people somebody follows, the more congested their feed is. So having a strategy to post multiple times a day with a variety of different posts, so not posting the same thing over and over. You want to post a variety of different posts, but all promoting the same thing a variety of different ways can increase the number of people that you reach and who actually take action. Click on that link, go to your website, go to your YouTube video, go to your Facebook, and take that action that you want them to take. So be sure to thank the people that either follow you or retweet or engage with your stuff. Seek out and follow people that have similar interests and engage with their stuff, especially if they're high influencers. They'll probably return the favor and follow you and engage with you as well. Now, the next one is Instagram. Getting well-crafted images for your content is crucial for this platform. So having that graphic designer create some great images is very important when it comes to Instagram. So you need to have eye-catching images as well as short videos that really get people's attention. So be sure to search relevant hashtags for great posts that you can like and comment on, and create some dialogue and engagement as well. ask questions, have calls, and even have calls to action in your posts. Now the next one is Pinterest. These are also need some great images. It's very vital. This is highly targeted towards women, so if your focus is on an all-male ideal target market, this may not be the best use of your time using Pinterest, but if you are going to use Pinterest, images are the key. Attractive, eye-catching, lists are great. Infographics go very well with Pinterest. LinkedIn is another platform that you can take advantage of the LinkedIn's article section by publishing blog articles that are, but you don't want to publish the same articles that you're publishing on your website, because LinkedIn's actually looking for unique content. But it's a great place to get attention and grow your authority amongst people if you're especially in the B2B space, or you're targeting professionals in specific niches. Now you want to join some groups in there. You want to engage in these groups and post your content that you can also build your authority in and help expand your reach, and try to drive people from those groups to either your YouTube or your website or Facebook or whatever, wherever your content takes them. Now the next one is YouTube. Since Google owns YouTube and you're creating videos and repurposing, this is where you want to keep them. Getting people from your other platforms to your YouTube channel to subscribe is a great way for them to be informed when your next video is released. And using keyword strategies when you're titling your videos, as well as a description and putting tags in there, can be very effective when people are searching for problems that they want solved, because your video can come up and help them solve those problems. Now the next platform is iTunes. That you want to have both your video and your audio podcasts on iTunes. You want to have a great graphic, great intro, and a good show. That'll go a long way. So make it easy for people to subscribe to your podcast channel. They can do it right from your website or even some of your social pages. Make it easy for people just to click and subscribe. Now constantly create messages driving people to the latest episode from other platforms. So from Twitter, you're driving them to your podcasts, Facebook, Instagram. You're always cross-channel marketing and driving people to other platforms. Encourage them to subscribe and constantly promote your platform on those other your podcast on those other platforms as mentioned. Now Snapchat, this is really an up-and-comer, is growing in popularity and getting a lot of attention right now. So strategically using it to drive traffic to your other platforms for people to check out and consume is that's really your play there. Being a good storyteller in a very short amount of time and have a message that tells a story is really key, not only here but on a lot of your other posts and engagements as well. You have very little time to get someone's attention on these platforms, so capture it, hold their attention. Those are the keys to your success there. Now, there are other platforms, but those are the ones. Those are the major ones that I'm just going to cover right now. Technology is ever changing. You need to be flexible to adapt, change, or maneuver with the times. Okay, so that covers the 7 key components that make up the Authority Acceleration Blueprint, and also the Authority Acceleration formula more in depth. Okay, as mentioned at the beginning of this episode, I understand the desired outcome for many entrepreneurs, because I'm an entrepreneur, and that outcome is freedom, options, and having choices. Freedom to do what you want, when you want, with whoever you want, and not have to worry about time or money, and the ability to select the options or the choices that you want. That's what a lot of entrepreneurs are really their desired outcome. That's what they want from being an entrepreneur. I also know that from experience that achieving that outcome usually comes in stages. And one of the very first stages of creating freedom, options, and choices in your life is to build and grow your business to where you have clients lined up to work with you, all willing to pay you just about any price that you're asking. Now it also gets you to the point where you have the financial resources you need to create leverage for your business. Leveraging others' time by hiring the right people to handle different aspects of your business. Leveraging your money by having that money to invest in expansion, or to invest in alternative sources of income, or to invest it to further grow your wealth and your legacy. So if your desired outcome for if desired outcome for you is freedom, it all starts with attracting more clients than you can physically handle yourself right now. And that happens when you accelerate your authority. Now, to deliver on your desired outcome, you can do what you're doing right now, and it'll happen in its due time. Or you can accelerate your authority, and in 100 days or less, be positioned as the person your ideal clients need to work with, fast-tracking your path to that financial freedom. Now, making the decision to fast-track your path to your desired outcome has two options. First, you take my plan that I've laid out here, and you start implementing it today, and you go ahead and implement it yourself. Finding the right outsourcers, building your team, managing the entire process and the people to ensure the success of the blueprint. Or the second option is to work with someone who already has a complete team in place and is able to manage the entire process of the blueprint and guide you through creating the 15 hours of content. Basically, all you have to do is show up, be competent in your field of expertise, and confident in your confident in yourself. So if option 2 is appealing to you and you want to be part of an exclusive beta group that's starting early in 2017, I'm only able to take on 10 clients for this exclusive beta group where basically everything is done for them. They just show up and we work with them to actually just create the 15 hours of content. And over the next 100 days, all of that content is delivered and executed for them. So if you're interested in potentially being part of that exclusive beta group, like I said, there's only 10 spots available. Then it's by application only. So you need to connect with me through my website, johnamccabe.com, or you need to leave a comment on this Facebook or private message me through Facebook if you're interested in being a part of the exclusive beta group where we're going to execute your authority acceleration for you. So all you need to do is show up, be competent, be confident, and give us 15 hours of your time, and the rest is going to be done for you. So that's it. I'm over time for today's John A. McCabe show, but I want to thank you guys very much for sticking with me and for watching the entire show. There's a lot of information there. I delivered a lot of content. So go back, watch this, go through it, get the information, the seven key components for your own blueprint. And if you're interested, if you want to be one of the 10 people that are part of the exclusive beta group that's going to start early in 2017, so early next year, you need to contact me right away. I need to set things up, so I want to have the people committed before the end of October. So you have till the end of October to be one of the 10 exclusive beta group that goes through the first session of the Authority Acceleration Blueprint, where we actually do it all for you. You show up competent and confident and give us 15 hours, and the rest is done for you. So for that, I'm going to leave you today, and be sure to join me tomorrow at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for another edition of John A. McCabe, the John A. McCabe Show. So hope to see you tomorrow, and have yourself a great day, and I look forward to that.